What's going on, Internet? My name's Unflareflare, and welcome back to Double Trouble Episode 6, featuring a new team that hopefully isn't trash. Featuring Arcanine, Gigalith, Porygon 2, Neoligo, Tapu Fini, and Garchomp. Gonna hop right into battles. If you want to go check out the last battles, which I suggest you don't do because they're pretty much trash, but go ahead and check out why we are sitting at a 4-2 record with a 1535 rating. Fairly interesting team, especially in that first battle. I just go and check that out. I was not prepared for that, and it shows as we see Kibu from Georgia with a 1506 rating, and their team is Alolan Muck, Tapu Fini, Porygon 2, Politoed, Golduck, and Buzzwole. So obvious Trick Room here with the Porygon 2 setting up the Trick Room, Muck and Buzzwole obviously complementing that as well as non-Trick Room component in the Politoed and the Swift Swimming Golduck. Or actually, is that a Cloud9 Golduck or Swift Swimming Golduck? Either way, not really important. Kind of big things coming out of the bat here. I really don't have an answer for the Muck outside the Garchomp, which is going to be especially important here to try and get rid of as fast as possible. The Buzzwole, also Arcanine. So I think coming up first, I think leading off with Garchomp and... Actually, I don't have any electric moves, which I think he's going to be aware of. So I think leading off with P2 Fini, and then bringing Garchomp and Arcanine back. I think that's kind of the only way I swing this. Or do I want to bring my own Weather Setter? And I can't decide that because it's too late. So going in things, leading off my own Porygon 2 here. I think that's kind of the best lead I have for like a rain lead. Now the bad thing would be if you let off with the Muck. Seeing the Muck and then potentially knock off the Eviolite off my own Porygon 2, which would kind of put a big damper on things. So he's going to lead off with his own Porygon 2 and Tapu Fini, which is exactly what I let off with. Don't see this much. So I see my Misty Surge coming up first, so either that means it's a speed tie or it's not a speed tie. So we're going to see an attack boost on mine, and we're going to see probably an attack boost on his. It was a special attack. That's not good. So what I'm going to do is right away Toxic his Porygon 2. And I'm going to start Calm Minding up with my own Tapu Fini. As we could definitely see a switch out from his side, especially possibly the Porygon 2. I maybe shouldn't have played that right away. But he can switch out either the Fini or the P2. I definitely see him switching out one of the two. As he does neither, I'm going to get a Calm Mind off of my Tapu Fini first. As we hear the dulcet tones. He's going to go for a Muddy Water, trying to decrease our accuracy. He's going to do quite a bit of damage on mine. Is that Choice Specs? So as my accuracy drops on both, you're going to see it's Life Orb Tapu Fini. My Porygon 2 is going to not because, yeah. So that does quite a bit of damage. Forgot Misty Terrain and setting up Toxics. Great. So now I think I just have to kind of go off the attack here and just try and get rid of one of these two. I'm gonna probably try and target down the Fini and then just start Muddy Watering on my own, as we did see that I was faster than his Tapu Fini. So I'm sitting at +1 though, which is interesting to note that I should still be doing more damage than. So as we're going to see the Muck come out, as I think this is the turn we're going to see Trick Room potentially. So I'm going to go for Muddy Water. I'm going to connect with both. So this is going to be interesting to see here. You see an accuracy drop on the Porygon 2. So I'm going to go for a Tri-Attack onto the Muck. And this is going to bring it down to where he's going to have to eat its berry. And we see no ill effects from that. So he's going to go for a Trick Room now. And now my worst nightmares have been realized. Now this is not a good position for me to be in. I'm gonna try attack. I'm not gonna get any statuses because of the Misty Terrain, but I think those accuracy drops though are gonna be important. So Muck's gonna go for a poison jab onto the Finny. I don't think I'll be able to take it. Oh, I am gonna be able to take it, just barely though. Porygon 2 is gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Tapu Finn's gonna avoid the attack. That accuracy drop though coming through. Gonna do quite a bit of damage, and Muddy Water is gonna be missed, and both of them are gonna miss. So they haven't seen the Protect yet with my Porygon 2, or with the Tapu Fini, so I'm just gonna go for Protect here. I'm just try and get some more damage off on this Muck. She's actually going to withdraw the Porygon 2, go out into the Buzzwole under Trick Room. As we're probably going to see a Titanium Z from the Buzzwole into... So Misty Terrain's got one more turn, Trick Room's got 2 more turns. What I could do here is switch... I think I have to let Porygon 2 go down here, but I could switch my Tapu Fini out into the Garchomp, get some rough skin damage out. And then bring Finny back in, Protect, and then I'll be sitting pretty, which I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to just let Porygon 2 go down here. Gonna try attack the Muck, and then I'm going to switch out into the Garchomp. And Protect away Trick Room. So you're probably going to see Poison Jab into the Garchomp, which is why I switched out into the Garchomp. This shouldn't do too much, seeing as I'm ground type. And get some rough skin damage off in return. Porygon 2 gonna go for the try attack, Muck's gonna avoid, and we're gonna see Titanium Z. It's almost like I knew that was coming. Realistically, I didn't want to let the Arcanine come in and take that. And Buzzwole does get access to Ice Punch. So I do have to keep that in mind. Especially seeing as I probably don't just want to let it stick around. So he's going to get a Beast Boost, his attack's going to raise. So the Mist is going to go away. As I'm going to bring out Arcanine here. So Buzzwole's going back down to neutral again. So obviously the smart play would be to switch out something into the Porygon 2. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to Flare Blitz into the Buzzwole, and then I'm going to Protect with the Garchomp. You know, I'm pretty sure that was the wrong play because I just don't assume Buzzwole switching out. But if Buzzwole has the Ice Punch, then it'd be a good idea for the Buzzwole to stay in and come after the Garchomp. But Buzzwole's going to go for Protect here. Garchomp's going to go for Protect. Muck's going to go for a knockoff into the Arcanine. Okay, he's going to get rid of the Life Orb. Arcanine going to go for the Flare Blitz into the Protect. And now we're going to have some fun. So the Trick Room's up. So I'm going to Flare Blitz into the Buzzwole. And then I'm going to Swords Dance with the Garchomp. This is going to be a little risky, so he's going to withdraw the Buzzwole, probably going out either Porygon 2. He's going to come Porygon 2. Boy, did he make a mistake. He's going to get a special attack increase. Garchomp going to go for a Sword Dance. This is going to put me at +2 attack, so now I'm going to be sitting muy pretty. So you're going to go for a Flare Blitz into the Porygon 2. This should do quite a bit of damage. As it does. And I don't think that's enough for 2 to take it off. He's going to go for knockoff into the Garchomp. Which is not going to do enough. And that's actually going to take him down to the point where I think that I'm going to Wild Charge into the Muk, predicting a switch. Actually, yeah. Actually, no. What I'm going to do is... Wild Charge into the Muk, and then Z-move the Porygon 2. So either way, he's switching into something. Something's getting knocked out there. So Muk's going to go for Protect, like I go after it. So this is definitely going to take out the Porygon 2. So Porygon 2 is going to die down. He has no way to set up a Trick Room as the Protect is going to protect the Muk. Can a +2 take down Earthquake, take down the Finny from where it's at is the real question. His Tapu Fini is going to obviously come in here. And so that's not going to protect it from priority moves, which is a good thing to note. So I think what I have to do this turn is I'm going to Wild Charge the Finny and then Protect with the Garchomp. So I'm going to go Protect with the Garchomp here. The Tapu Fini is also going to go for Protect. Okay. So Muk's going to go for a Shadow Sneak onto the Arcanine. This probably shouldn't take me out. Arcanine going to go for a Wild Charge into the Finny. Now what I'm going to do is just go for some damage, and I'm going to put... Hold on. Yeah, I have to... Hold on. I can do... I can keep Arcanine around for another turn by protecting Arcanine. And then Earthquaking everything. So Arcanine going to go for Protect. Let's see if the Muk goes for Protect here. I doubt it. Nope. So this is going to be a spread move. I don't... Tapu Fini might hang around, but it might be to the point where an Extreme Speed will be enough to take it out next turn. No. But... she's going to go for Muddy Water, Connect. Now we're going to play this game. We can see an accuracy drop. No accuracy drops, which is huge. Huge. As Buzzwole is going to be the last one, so I'm going to Flare Blitz, and then do I think he's going to Protect with the Finny this turn? I think he will, so I'm going to Protect with the Garchomp. This is a big risk, but my Tapu Fini is faster than my opponent's Tapu Fini, so Finny is going to go for Protect, so Buzzwole is also going to go for Protect. Arcanine going for Flare Blitz. So I'm going to go for Flare Blitz into the Buzzwole. And then I'm going to go for a Rock Slide too, which actually should take out both of them. So Garchomp can go for a Rock Slide. He's going to connect with both, and that should seal up this game, or not. His Buzzwall's gonna take that fairly well, but now we're playing with flinches. Arcanine gonna go for a Flare Blitz onto the Buzzwall. This should pretty much take care of it. That doesn't. What? Arcanine hangs on with one, and he flinches! He flinches! The flinch coming through that whatever chance of hitting both in an extreme speed, and I'm just gonna protect with this. I'm just gonna keep Rock Sliding because there's really no reason. It's extreme speed from Arcanine, and my opponent's gonna DC because he's salty that he flinched. But honestly, there was no way around that because of the way getting the Tapu Fini knocked out, and unless he was targeting down the Garchomp, even if he wasn't targeting down the Garchomp or the Arcanine, I don't think he had a spread move where he could take down both, and I'm pretty sure since the Fini protected before his Buzzwall, my Fini in the back would be able to outspeed his Buzzwall, meaning one Moonblast, and that should be game as far as that goes. So really, my opponent's just super salty, but I'm gonna count that as a win. But I don't think the GTS will, which is kind of disappointing. And that's going to wrap things up for this episode. I'd like to thank you very much for coming out and watching. Hope to see you next time. Come back with this team again. Actually did a lot better than I thought it was going to do. So until next time, goodbye.